Hello everyone and welcome back to Mars for another pre-order breakdown. Today we are looking at Storm Collectibles Ultra Street Fighter 2 M.Bison. Now this figure is slated to release in the Q4 of 2025. We'll have to wait and see how that works. Hopefully we get it this year. This figure looks pretty nice, very detailed, nicely done. Now obviously the elephant in the room is that this figure should have been revealed and released many years ago, but yet here we are in 2025. We're still getting Ultra Street Fighter 2 characters. And I just want to say that I think this is a great thing because Ultra Street Fighter 2 is probably the most popular Street Fighter game of the whole entire franchise, with Street Fighter 6 being right behind that. Storm Collectibles over the years, they adapt and they improve, so we're getting the best of the best when it comes to Ultra Street Fighter 2. I think if they were to go back and redo Ken and Ryu, it probably would look even better instead of having the previous bodies and stuff that they've used in the past. But with M.Bison, we can see the improvement done for over the years with their practices. So I think that's very important when looking into the whole, fiasco that is Ultra Street Fighter 2 from Storm Collectibles. Now with this figure, you're going to be getting 4 head sculpts, and I do enjoy the fact that they are including the one bloody head sculpt. That's the trend we've been seeing across all the Ultra Street Fighter 2 releases, which I think is great. We're going to be getting this cross arm mechanic. Not sure how that's going to work. I've in the past reviewed SH Figuarts figures that came with this cross arm accessory, and I haven't been a huge fan of it, so we'll have to see how this works for Storm Collectibles. You're going to be getting 9 pairs of hands, which is absolutely insane, and then you're going to be getting your 2 effects as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these promotional images. The one thing I will say is that they definitely upped their game with this promotional images for this figure, because look at this shot here. This looks good. We're about to get that 2v1 action. Ken and Ryu going up against M.Bison. And it doesn't stop there. You can see they confront M.Bison. And then here we are again. You got Ryu holding him down, and Ken is going in for the kick with the bloody face head sculpt. It looks really good. They really upped their game with these promotional images. And I believe that might be... No, that's not the last one. There's another one here too somewhere. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. You can see they're both coming at M.Bison, but he's just doing his thing. So I really enjoy these promotional images for M.Bison. And then it wouldn't be complete without Blanca getting his ass whipped as well. So yeah, it looks very good. I know my concern is going to be like the shoulder pads and how that's going to work with the articulation. Does it move with the shoulders kind of similar to Jada Toys? Or is it stationary? How is that going to work? Well, there is one shot here. Let me see if I can find it. Right here where it looks like he can go ahead and rotate his hands and arms all the way up as need be for this figure. You can actually even see through the figure right here. That little gap. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. A nice figure here. It looks like there's no die cast or any kind of like metal used for this figure. We are, of course, going to be getting the soft goods for the cape as well, which is always a plus. Again, I'm super thrilled for this figure, and I hope you all are as well. And one thing I also want to point out, for the fact that it's $85, which is a nice price, with shipping and handling. International shipping from Storm is still at $35, so you're looking at paying like $120 for this figure. And then, of course, if you go directly to Storm Collectibles, you pay that $120, you will get the best customer satisfaction, as you will receive this figure months in advance from than you would BBTS. Again, slated for Q4 of this year. And here's the thing. So with them going, and now we're getting another Storm Collectibles pre-order, now should be the time to really base and judge Storm. All the hype surrounding Storm Arena and things like that, and what they're releasing, and how fast, presumably, those figures are going to be arriving, okay? I think M.Bison, should he release by the end of 2025, that is a major indicator that Storm Collectibles is not playing around with these release dates, and that they're trying to get these figures out as soon as possible. Now, I'm saying this as if you are ordering directly from Storm Collectibles. If you're ordering from BBTS, then you're just going to have to sit down and wait. and that's just, how it is. You do have other options. You have AliExpress you can go to. There's Animes Pro, who is over in Hong Kong. When this figure drops, you could get it from them as well. But should this figure release by the end of 2025, that is a major sign for good things from Storm Collectibles. Now, I also want to mention that when you go over to the description over on Instagram and on Twitter, you do see the hashtag Vega. Now, you can interpret this in many ways. Does that mean we're going to be getting a Vega reveal soon for Storm Arena? Or does that mean we're going to get the long-awaited Vega reveal for the Storm Collectibles line? My guess is going to be for the Storm Collectibles line. Later on, probably in May, so we have like a little over a month, there should be the Anime Pro Festival. And I believe we are going to see Vega at that festival. Let's real quickly go over here and you can check these videos out. Just a little brief video here. So this was from last year's Anime Pro Festival, and I want to point some things out to you. Number one, as you can see here on the far left, we have M.Bison being revealed, and we have T-Hawk. So T-Hawk is another potential figure that could go up for pre-order. And we also have Final Fight over here, which was completely overlooked. And of course, we just seen at the Capcom Cup that we're going to be getting the Final Fight, Cody and Mike Heiger. But basically, and I believe they did show off the prototype here for M.Bison. I believe so. I could be wrong. It looks like maybe they didn't. Regardless, at this event, we saw the poster for this figure, and now here we are, and we have the figure up for pre-order. And then just to give you some more context here, this figure was teased back on February 5th. It is now March 13th, and we now have the pre-orders. So there you go. So I would say about a month's time on some of these releases. And also, while I have you here, Storm Collectibles, they did sell this K special edition on the website. It was a website exclusive. Wouldn't be surprised if we see this occur more often, and I also wouldn't be surprised if we see this for Storm Arena as well. Over on BBTS, I don't think they've already updated for M.Bison. It looks like they haven't, but let's just double check and just in case here. Yep, so no updates yet on the web page for BBTS. You can definitely pre-order it right now on Storm Collectibles website. And then, yeah, that will be it for this video. Super excited for this reveal and release whenever it does come out. And I'm more excited to see if Storm Collectibles now has their head on right, and we're going to be seeing these figures a lot sooner, more consistently. And I do believe the next reveal is going to be Vega. So a lot of people will be excited for Vega, I'm sure. We do have the Jado Toys Vega that should be going up for pre-order any week now. So if we do see a Vega figure for Storm Collectibles under Ultra Street Fighter 2, I think a lot of fans will be happy with that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.